Hello and welcome to one of the special environments in college football. Clemson folks call this the original Death Valley. It is rocking in anticipation of this battle today. The Pirates will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Clemson Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So who's Carolina? This offense comes out for their first possession today. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one on.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Breaks out of the crowd into open space.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
High completion makes it second and medium. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. They pressure him and sack him, but he tackled inside the 10.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. People like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and
testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Pirates will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Close to the tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to get it to the running back, and is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, the quarterback.
And the Tigers
On this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception, I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. What a kick. It's good from 57. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the 1st half and build on this lead. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The gain makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith. Got space, looking to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And here's the handoff. Just trucks the man. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through a tackle. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw complete to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Pirates pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the returner decides to signal. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to
Welcome to Madison and Camp Grant. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Montgomery. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what we talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Bringing pressure. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Pirates will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Returner decides to fair catch. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. Making people miss. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Pirates line it up with first and goal.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line.
And now the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovered. First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll take a deep shot. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Getting set. Here's second down. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The sure hands. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The Pirates look to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the sack. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
That sack sets up a second down and long. The pocket breaking down. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pirates. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
The Pirates will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls time. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end?